Now we're back here on Pond Creek, Coach, after the laptop shut down on us and, it gave in on us. But we're back here, JV action. Listen, we're getting to see a dandy of a ball game right now. 15-13, Mingo Central leading the Pirates. JB Woolham, Mingo Central went called for the foul. Coach, before when we left, JB Woolham was going to the free throw line for an M1 opportunity. J.B. Woolham is a kid that is going to be a huge producer for the varsity team come postseason.
Absolutely. You've been I'll say the biggest proponent of Woolham rejoining the basketball team.
Yeah. He's I begged the kid.
Yeah.
I was like, listen, you're what we need. And you take and you pick up a kid. Obviously losing Zaid Rash hurts you.
Yeah.
But you pick up a kid that's going to give you effort 100% of the game. And,
that's right.
He won't produce defense or offensively like what Zaid can, but throughout the game, everything he does in every other area will help make up for that loss.
Yeah. He's going to be one of those X Factor guys.
Yeah. Yes, he will.
Money.
Xander Phillips says, "Put that in your pipe and smoke it."
Darryl, speaking of Zaid Rash, we were down at the field house, and Rash didn't play.
No.
There was some expectation that he was ruled eligible and he was going to play that night.
It's still odd to hear you say Fieldhouse and consider Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
Because around in these neck of the woods, when you say Fieldhouse, you're talking about the Williamson
Fieldhouse. Yes.
No, he didn't play. Still not on Catch SAA roster, and Phelps. Listen, I'll tell you, the other night, how about Gavin Hamilton coming in, looking good?
Yeah. Looking real good.
That's a kid that needs more minutes.
Yeah, listen, came in, provided a big spark.
Yeah, I thought he played really well off the bench when they got in foul trouble. Weddington went out.
He did.
So, you got him. You got Knox Wallace. You got the Fields kid. Every one of them playing really good right now for Phelps. All kids that's fighting for more minutes and probably deserves more minutes.
Yeah, listen, Darryl, if anybody knows, you know.
Yeah.
Right? You've been covering this closer than anybody. But listen, Cameron's got him a team.
He does. Cameron's got a team that's going to compete. On any night, I have no doubt that Phelps
can beat anybody.
Can beat anybody on any given night.
Well, they knocked off Tug Valley and Wesley Christian.
Yeah. They knocked off the defending state champs. Yeah, as you said, knocked off Wesley Christian. So they can compete with big time talent.
Yeah.
It's just
putting it together.
Yeah, their big thing. There's Ashton Evans, coach, and I tell you, former Lenore Ranger, Chapmanville Tiger, Ashton Evans. And coach, that's another thing to keep an eye. Ashton Evans, he was the sixth man off that Chapmanville team.
Yeah.
So you got Jacob Maynard versus Ashton Evans, former teammates in Chapmanville.
Yeah.
Then you got Maddox Sarton playing in the varsity game to be starting point guard. So, that Chapmanville team is going to be well represented in tonight's
It will
action.
Be. Chapmanville having a nice season as well.
They are. Dakota Dalton, true freshman, been playing really well.
Yeah, is he the top freshman in the coverage area? That's a tough one, right?
With
Bryson Dowell's got to be mentioned.
Yeah, with Andrew Terry and
but Terry's at.
Yeah, with him and what's his name going to GRC?
Morgeson.
Yeah, Connor Morgeson. I think it's got to go to him. And I tell you, a kid that's going to have that's having a big year too is Lucas Lambert for Logan.
Yes, Lambert's having a big year.
Yeah, so Lucas Lambert, I think Dakota Dalton, Bryson Dawes, Lucas Lambert, and Nick Prater are 3 year better freshmen.
Nick Prater's up there.
Yeah.
While we went off the air, Mingo Central gained a little momentum, and they now lead it by 7.
Yeah, Pirates right now, they're short-handed, coach. Matt Thornsberry, normally the head coach of this JV squad, not here tonight. So
where's he at?
I don't know. He probably had to work today, I'd say.
I thought maybe he went down in Jacksonville State. Maybe Kira was off the injury reserve there.
He could very well be. Now, they could. Nice job getting it down low. Couldn't convert. You got Garrett Maynard. coming out.
Mingo Central looking good early. My first look at their JV team here. And almost turned it over. Belfry did. Coming up next, you get to see Belfry coming off a tough loss in the All-A against a really good paint seal team. Mingo Central coming off a tough loss at home to Prestonsburg. Braxton Keathley scored 51 points in that game, and the Black Cats won it 90-61. Prestonsburg followed that up with a win at home against a really good Phelps team. And then today, not a lot of people, a lot of doubters said no, Prestonsburg no opportunity to knock off Pikeville. And they led for most of the game. Prestonsburg did, up by 9 with about 3:30 to go. And Pikeville made it interesting. Prestonsburg had 3 late turnovers and couldn't shut the door. Big games by Keathley, Napier, and Allen. And then, listen, I'm telling you what, Cade Nairn, the senior, coming up big. You had Tegan Sloan coming up big. What about Graham Schutz coming up big? There it is. Halftime, Mingo 22, Belfry 15. It's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Come on back. Let's talk basketball. Let's talk the winter storm coming. You're not going to want to go anywhere on the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Come visit the Huntington Ale House, where you get the best steak, burgers, and brews in the Mountaineer State. It's an all-American steakhouse, voted the #1 mac and cheese in West Virginia. We serve brunch all day. 48 draft beers on tap with the state's best craft beer selection. Half-price happy hour with half price on selection appetizers, drafts, and cocktails from 3 to 6 p.m. and again, 9 p.m. to close. The Huntington Ale House is also open to hosting events and parties in our upstairs section. Give us a call at 304-522-2537 or contact us via huntingtonl.com. We look forward to seeing you.